And now, Drop the Dead Donkey. This episode was first shown in the run-up to Christmas '91, when the full scale of the Maxwell scandal began to hit home and the Soviet Union was about to disappear.
Right, more reactions to the fact that 25% of 7-year-olds can't read.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Deborah could write by the time she was 5. I remember on her birthday, she spray canned dye scum on our bedroom wall. Anyway, now look, I know we're all looking forward to this afternoon's Christmas party, but I'm sure I don't have to remind you we all have a lot of work still to do. Thank you.
Just in, George. Reports of napalm being used in Yugoslavia.
Dave, we are still working, so if you could please...
Mince pie, George.
Thank you. I do not want a mince pie.
George, could I have a quick word? I've received another letter from William Rees-Mogg, Broadcasting Standards Council. He'd like some ambiguities resolved concerning Damien's crushed orphans piece. I'll leave it in your safe hands, Goldie.
This is all your fault, Damien.
Oh, come on, George. It looked great, the interview with that victim. All that blood and tubes up her nose.
You only had concussion. You stuck the tubes up her nose.
And it looked great.
Now, George, I'm going to need some time off next week as I'm helping in one of those Christmas shelters for the homeless.
Oh, right. Well, of course we'll try and accommodate that.
Yes, 3:25 to 3:30 Christmas Eve.
Right, more on Russia's problems. They want to trade nuclear missiles for food.
All right, well, I've got a few spare bags of sugar. I can trade them for a warhead and keep it in my front room in case those bloody carol singers come round.
I'm getting nowhere here. All right, meeting over. You can all go and have your little Christmas party.
God bless you, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, I won't enjoy it. I can't even drink on these pills I'm taking. Well, one's not going to hurt me.
They all hurt you, George. Even in small amounts. Alcohol causes headaches, loss of concentration, nervousness, depression.
But I've had all those for months and I don't even drink.
No, George, you don't get maudlin and self-pitying for another 2 hours yet if you've no respect for the traditions of Christmas parties.
Here you are. I brought you all Christmas cards.
I like her to be so thoughtful.
Oh, look, signed by her personal assistant.
I hope we're not having a strippogram like last year.
No. Dave's organised a John Majoragram.
John Majoragram.
Well, they send round a bloke in a suit. He stands here for 10 minutes. No one notices him when he goes away.
Enjoying the party, everyone? Fantastic. Nice of you to come along. Good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Not.
Fantastic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, pray jam shut your jaundiced journalistic jaws and point your pissed peepers at the nearest TV for that annual highlight, the Christmas cock-ups tape. Thank you!
And here, the Iraqis built a complex network of trenches, which is... Okay, Jerry, let's go again.
And that is the news on a day when temperatures soared to record levels. Good night.
George, it's not often I complain, but why have I been given the mad cow item?
And it is in areas like this that the illegal security guards operate, with their strong-arm tactics, untrained personnel, and vicious attack dogs. We've already been thrown off their premises twice. Give me the camera!
complain, but...
Sally, I think George wants you.
Hey, Jerry, go in too, all right? As Serbian snipers in the hills pin down this... What? Dangerous. Don't be silly, Jerry. They couldn't hit an elephant from this distance.
George, no, I'm not one to complain.
Look, for goodness sake, stop whinging, Jerry. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? All right, now in two. Here at this crocodile farm...
Now, I'm not one to complain, but to complain. Now, I'm not one to complain, but now I'm not one to complain.
Newtowns, if I may. I'd just like to make a little speech about teamwork.
So you enjoy that, Sal?
Oh, yes, I like seeing 3-year-olds have a good time.
Hey, you want to be careful, mate. You know you kill 300 brain cells with every sip. Yeah, that's 600.
Yes, well, that's why I don't drink.
Very wise. Well, half a shandy could wipe out the whole brain.
Right! Bus! Now, I'm
Not one to complain.
I'm going home.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
Indeed we have.
I thought so. And where was that?
I'm the company nurse.
Ah, yes, excuse me.
How is that nasty little infection?
Oh, it's much better. Nice to see you again.
Remember, no sex till you're off the antibiotics.
Soggy biscuit with salmonella pate.
Thank you, but no. All right, Jerry.
Hello? Globelink home for the terminally incontinent. George there speaking. Ah, hello, Mr. Rees-Mogg. Yes, of course, I'm sorry you feel like that. Well, I'm very worried about it too. It's just that...
All I can say is that I find it most distressing. I expect the full meeting to be...
Not very funny, Damien. I'm not drunk. I have had a drink, but I'm not drunk. Good. Because you can have a drink and be drunk, but I've had a drink because when you have a drink, you use your inhibitions and you can have really interesting conversations.
Alex, old girl, take my advice. Slash your wrists on your 40th birthday.
In fact, when you've had a drink, life can be rather wonderful. Yep. Ah. It's for you.
Hello? Well, no, Mummy, now is not exactly the idea.
Youth is a blunder. Manhood a struggle. Old age a regret.
Yes, I know. Well, look, I'll bring that casserole dish back on Christmas Day, all right?
Dead rat vol au vent.
Oh, they look nice.
We'll come and collect it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll bring it into the office.
Alec!
No, look, I've got to go now. Yes. Yes, of course, give my love to Squeaky.
Alec! Who's Squeaky?
A budgerigar, Henry.
Oh, little budgie. That's sweet.
I had a hamster once, but I stepped on him by mistake. Poor little Montague, I still miss him. He had a little brown patch over one eye.
Coach, can we have a brief, to the point, on the ball conversation?
Doubt it.
Discipline, George. I have to say I was a little disappointed with the staff's attitude when I went to make my Christmas speech. And I also have to say, George, that I hold you responsible for your lack of control. You may find this funny, but I was interlocking with Sir Royston recently, and he expressed
some serious doubts about you, George. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Serious doubts? Ooh. Hello? Yep. Oh, yeah. Sit off, you stupid old bugger.
That isn't my mother.
No. It's just Damien mucking about pretending to be Sir William Rees-Mogg.
I suppose we're all hamsters in the great wheel of life.
What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
A Kalashnikov. Sod this for a lark. Bug it if I'm going to be the only one who's sober.
Cheers.
Oh, shit. Fancy a bacon sandwich, Henry? I'm off up the canteen in a minute.
Oh, no, thank you, Dave. I'm feeling a bit queasy and just the thought of anything greasy could set me off.
I want to check the still of Kenneth Baker.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Morning, Alex.
Morning, Dave. Let me say how much I've enjoyed walking around the block in the freezing cold for the last 10 minutes.
We couldn't arrive together, could we? You didn't want everyone to find out.
That's not... Like we said, let's just put it down as a horrific aberration.
Earlier, you said a pleasant mistake.
Did I? Well, something like that. Let's face it, we were both complete...
Hello, everyone! What a lovely morning it is! I hope nobody's got a hangover! Because, personally, I feel terrific.
Who did Dante put in the first circle of hell beneath the atheist? The smug bastard, wasn't it?
Henry, you know the office rules. No 14th century literary allusion before lunchtime. Alex Pate. Hi, Mum. Actually, no, I didn't bring the casserole dish in. Well, no, I stayed with a friend last night. Yeah, well, I'll bring it in tomorrow. I've got to go.
George. I noticed you and Alex left together last night. Yeah, we shared a cab. It's just that she said on the phone to her mum that she spent the night with a friend.
No, Damien, we didn't. All right.
I was only wondering. Yeah, silly idea, really.
Why silly?
Well, not silly, maybe, but pretty unlikely, isn't it? I mean, because Alex is a very attractive, very successful woman.
You saying she's too classy for me?
No. Well, maybe just a bit. It's basically you're more of a secretary's man, really, aren't you?
Well, actually, I did see it.
What was she like?
Look. I am not going to talk about this, all right? And I do not want you spreading it around.
Hey, I'm a friend.
You just woke up on Oxford Station?
Yes. I suppose I must have fallen asleep on the train. Oh, dear. All the way to Oxford, and I've only got a zone 1, 2, and 3 phone card. I don't remember a thing. Did I end up in a curry house?
No, you ended up in a curry, face down.
That would explain the smell. I think it must have been a lampasander. Now all I've got to do is work out where I got this from.
I'll get you a coffee.
Nice evening last night, Alex.
It's all right, yes.
Alex, did any of you use Lilburn minicabs last night?
I don't recall, Gus.
Oh, because I've had them on the phone complaining. Apparently 2 people ran off without paying. One was sick over the driver. And a red-haired gentleman made a number of obscene suggestions to the female receptionist. Disgusting. I'm going to hold an investigation.
Quite right. So what was she like?
Thanks, Damien. Thanks a lot.
He winkled it out of me.
Marks out of 10, Dave.
And so did she.
Look, I have nothing to say on this subject.
Yeah, I tell you, it was a disaster.
It was not a disaster.
I always knew she was frigid.
She was fine.
Oh, so it was you that couldn't manage it, eh?
It was very good.
Horrendous, terrible, embarrassing. No, nobody had very good.
You are running a sweepstake?
We know that you usually do it, but we didn't think you'd want to.
You know, I do remember going to the station now. And I think I was sick at some point.
You were a cab driver.
No, definitely wasn't in a taxi cab. Why are my trousers all frayed and oily?
Listen up! I believe you were all in the Cyprus wine bar last night. I have just had a phone call from their manager. Not only did a red-haired gentleman make a number of obscene suggestions to one of their waitresses, but someone stole some signed photographs of famous clients. Now, I shall have to open a file on this. I want to talk to you, George, about your phone call from William Rees-Mogg.
Latest on Maxwell's debts. Reckon the high street banks are going to have to write off $1.25 billion.
I bet they won't mention that in their ads. We're the bank that likes to say piss off because we've given all your money to some fat crook.
Right! Who threw up in my filing cabinet?
Suddenly it's all coming back to me.
Oh, yeah, George, we should cover this. New police computer. It's going to make them more efficient.
Yeah, they just feed the suspect's details into the computer and it prints out his confession.
George, come with me. I am going to show you an act of unspeakable barbarism. There. What do you think of that?
Yeah, not a bad throw.
And who asked you, Mr. Incompetence? You've been hours trying to fix that thing.
I can't help it if you abuse it.
Oh, typical. Blame the customer.
So you're saying no one's abused this machine?
Yes, exactly. Well understood.
Office party, was it? Happens a lot. Photocopiers don't like people sitting on them.
Anybody you recognise, Sally?
Alex, can I have a word? Something I feel I want to tell you. As a friend. Now, You know how thin the partition is between the ladies and the gents. Well, I just couldn't help overhearing Henry talking to, well, quite a lot of people, actually. He was saying how Dave claimed he'd slept with you. Henry said that you weren't at all bad, not frigid like he had expected. Well, that's something, eh? And apparently you went on top. Thank you, Sally. What are friends for?
You know, this definitely rings a bell.
I'm just worried she'll find out I blabbed.
Oh, come on, who'd tell her?
Yeah, you're right, no one. I'd be just downright vindictive.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way she'd find out. Some friend you are. You've put my life in danger.
Oh, come on, Alex isn't that vicious.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Mind you, she did punch that messenger that pinched her bottom that time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were finding teeth under the desk for weeks after that. I mean, that's what's so impressive about Alex. It's her timing. Such a natural athlete.
Yeah, the way she hits that tennis ball, smack, bang, it's gone.
I think she brought a tennis racket into the office this morning.
Yeah, this is very funny.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Pates. Yes, it's her. You're going to come into the office to pick up a casserole? Yes, I got that. No, I don't mind taking a message. Bye, Mrs. Pates. Silly old cow.
Alex, can we talk?
No.
Look, we're going to have to work together.
Listen, Dave. We are mature professionals. And as such, we should be perfectly capable of handling these minor emotional upsets, right?
Right.
By the way, I've slashed your car tires.
Right.
Dave, would you mind leaving us a moment?
Right.
Alex, I just wanted a quick informal chat about a delicate matter of an intimate nature.
About me sleeping with Dave.
Well, it does seem to have caused a certain amount of disruption.
Well, obviously, George, I bow to the judgment of the man who got appallingly drunk at the office party, ransacked a wine bar, fell asleep in a lamp asander, returned to the office, photocopied his arse, threw up in his boss's filing cabinet, and then mugged a 10-year-old and attempted to ride his BMX bike to the station.
I tried to ride a bicycle?
Yes.
Oh, that explains it. The grips in my trousers and the oil stains. Now I remember everything.
If I can have your attention. This time, in this democratic village, which we call our workplace, I think it's sometimes a good idea for us to get together and share our problems. Like the problem of how we're going to pay the claims for compensation arising from the Christmas party. So, over to you, Coach.
Actually, I'd like to make a staff announcement while everybody's gathered together, if that's okay.
Of course.
Right, now, it may possibly have come to your attention that I slept with Dave after the office party. So I would just like to point out, in the interests of the public's right to know, that not only does he display all the sexual prowess of a panda, but he also has a very, very small penis. So, should any woman in this office ever contemplate sleeping with Dave, even if she does possess a powerful magnifying glass, I would suggest that she avoids it like the plague. And I would just like to close by saying that getting completely legless and having a truly dreadful one-night stand with a sexual incompetent has undoubtedly been the most excruciatingly embarrassing moment of my life. Hello, Mummy.
What's this? More about Russian food shortages.
Yeah, this whole crisis is going to end in carnage. Famine, massacres, hand-to-hand fighting. I can't wait.
You know you're a very shallow person, Damien. The collapse of communism is a historic watershed. They're even going to remove Lenin's body from his mausoleum. Wonder what they'll do with him.
The probably eat him.
Of course, none of this turmoil would have happened if Gorbachev hadn't made that one big mistake.
Oh, right. Not instituting reforms fast enough.
No, not having cosmetic surgery. You really can't expect people to follow you if you've got an off-putting blemish on your head.